All right, so let's put it out there. I've never lied to you guys. I've got nothing to lie to you guys about. My paranoia, my depression have been rearing up its ugly head. My wife and I got in a really big argument. I said a lot of things and did a lot of things I never should have done. I can't apologize enough. A few weeks ago, I put out how bad things were getting for me and I was going to push everybody away. The only people that evidently didn't get or understand was Matt. Yeah, you, Matt. You evidently were so sick and have been for going on 3 weeks now that you couldn't reach out to check and see if I was okay. Even though I had been checking out before all my problems, I've been checking on you constantly. And you would talk to me. But I reach out to you and tell you that I'm having problems, and all you can do is tell me you're sick. 2.5, almost 3 weeks go by. My wife and I get in a huge argument. Huge. And I call everybody that she knows that her and I know. And I'm sorry, I didn't call them. I texted them and told them they weren't allowed on the property. Everybody was like, okay, I understand. Except Matt. You decided to tell me that you got bigger fish to fry and it's no sweat off your back. You're not a real friend, Matt. And it sickens me that I introduced you to all of the people that I called friends around here in this town. For you to turn around and show me what kind of friend you really are. You showed me that it's only about you. You only complain about your wife. You never complain about your kids that are a big problem. You talk about how big of a problem they are all the time. You complain about how big of a problem they are. And you complain about how your wife pisses you the fuck off because she complains about your kids. You don't say anything. You don't step up to protect your kids from her being so mean and derogatory towards you and your kids. But when somebody calls you, texts you, and tells you they need help, instead of helping them, talk to them, just being there for them, you tell them, I can't, I'm too sick. And then a couple weeks later, you decide to tell them that, you got bigger fish to fry. You're going to wish that you were a better person. You're going to wish that you were there for people that called you friend. Because there's going to come a time, Matt, that you ain't going to have any friends around and you're going to need somebody. I didn't say you're not going to have any friends. I said there's not going to be any friends around. Karma's going to catch up with you, Matt. It's going to bite you in the ass. It's going to hurt. But that's your problem, not mine. Because me and my real friends, Lauren and Gary, they didn't talk back and disrespectful when I said that to them. They just told me, we understand. And we'll give you your space for now. They made me a get better basket. Get better soon basket. Because they understood what what I was saying to them. They understood that I needed a break and some space. But they let me know that they would always be there. And I can't say thank you enough. Matt, you're going to find yourself failing in a way that you weren't prepared for. And there's nobody to blame but yourself. I know the things I do wrong are not awesome by any means. But if a friend ever reached out to me, I would do the best I could to make sure I could be there in any way for my friend. Like Lauren and Gary did. That's where I'm at. I love my wife and I love my kids. And I can't say thank you enough to you, Lauren and Gary, for what you've done. Thank you. Matt, you and your wife, good luck. Because with friends like you, who needs an enemy, right? Remember the word karma